your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. Casting on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll
It's ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. Oh, you meant the world to me. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares too. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Got me reaching out, and do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying.
Hey guys, so how are you all? I hope that every one of you is fine and doing well. Just let me open up my chat. I mean, I can see you all guys here, First of all, very good morning to every one of you, and great to have you all guys here, along with right now. So, yep, today is a very special day for every one of us here. So, it's our like 2 years completed with Let's Upgrade. We started this initiative 2 years back, and on May 6th, 2018. And I remember I was taking up the first meetup there that day in Chennai, and right now we are here back again with what we say now. Currently also today one more class is going on and I'm taking care. But what happened in this like last 2 years, if you will ask, very simple thing, we have upgraded more than 15,000 people. I can say that very easily, because more than 15,000 people have attended our meetups in last 2 years, and we have done more than 120 offline meetups, and at the same time very few of them online. Then currently we are 40,000 community members. We want to grow very quickly and very big. That is somewhere around like more than 40k to a transaction of like 10 lakh. So that's what we want to be done before like next year's anniversary is. And that's a happy anniversary to every one of you if you are like wishing us. Because of you all we are there, and we are here to upgrade you all. Yep, that's it. So now let's start with what we say our today's whole topic. So first of all, hey, good morning every one of you. And uh, Victor JR is saying, sir, wait, I'm eating, I'll come back. Okay, Victor, don't worry, you just come back whenever you want. I'm just seeing my slide for one last time so that I can actually go and get you this particular stuff. Just 1 minute. Okay, I'm removing few things from the panel. Okay, so I think we are ready to go live right now, and here it is. I think you are able to see my screen. Yep. So okay, so let's start with day 3. So what were the problems you faced yesterday? Like I mean, so what were the problems? मतलब कल क्या problems हुई assignment को लेके? What were the problems with assignment? So can we the score of mistakes we have done on our submitted assignments? Okay, so one thing it is like yep, we can obviously what we say that we can look into every one of your assignment is getting checked. Our community managers are checking your assignments and they will get back to you. Okay, so if at all there is any kind of mistake or something, we will check. There are more than like 1,000+ assignments which have got submitted. Okay, if we ask like how many, then more than 2,000 it is. Okay, so 2,000 people have like submitted their assignment, and it takes little bit of time to compile them and all give it. And we have only like 4 community managers, which is head by Viral Patel and team. So yep, so they will take a little bit of time to what we say just get back to you all guys. Okay, so now I mean if you ask me, sir, are you going to show me the what we say the proper way to do it, or like what we say, can you give us the assignment solution? It will be uploaded to GitHub by today evening. Okay, it will be uploaded because we will be checking any one of the like the best done what we say best done thing, and we will get back to. I think there is a small problem with my OBS. Okay, just let me just check it up right now, guys. Just 1 minute. There's a small problem with my OBS. Uh, okay. I think right now it's going to be fine. Just 1 minute. I mean, there is. I think my laptop resolution is giving up a small problem. So no worries in this. I hope that right now you can see my laptop screen properly. Okay, it is at least aligned towards it properly. Okay, so in today's class we will discuss about GitHub. So yep, I mean no. I mean today in today's class we are not going to discuss about GitHub. In what we say in a dedicated video, what Viral Patel and his team will be releasing, you will be having a GitHub tutorial there. So right now let us go on the day 3 of our free coding school. So here what it is like, not I mean today it is 2-hour class. Sorry, today it is 2 hours of class. Yep. And okay, the first thing, just go and mark your attendance on your social media portals. Just keep a story on what we say Instagram, WhatsApp, or anywhere. Just keep a story mentioning Let's Upgrade, and Yep, that's it, guys. Just go and put up your attendance over the Google form or else on the stories of it. So just on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and these all platforms, not community dot let's upgrade. You don't have to mark your attendance on community dot let's upgrade.in. If at all you will, they will kill me. Okay, so now let us go ahead and see who all are the winners of day 2 quiz. Okay, not day 1, it is day 2 quiz. So who all are winners of day 2? So these are the winners of day 2 quiz. Okay, so congratulations to every one of them. Just to get your let's upgrade coins, to get free of cost programs, many more in other fields, you can just go and mail this to like amreshb at itm.edu, and we will cross verify that thing and we will get back to you guys. Okay, and we will be crediting this 10 LU coins in your wallet. Okay, which you can just go and redeem at any point of time. Chalo. So now today's whole agenda. Now what is today's whole agenda? Right, yesterday's agenda, few things were incomplete. Okay, we are going little bit delayed, but it is fine. If you guys are understanding what we are doing, then we all okay with the delay. Okay, so we can extend the days if at all it goes up a little bit delayed. We want you guys to learn everything properly. Okay, if at all you feel that I am going very slow, okay, just watch this video on 1.5x or like 1.75x or 1.25x, and you will think that okay, this guy can make it sense. Okay, so if at all you feel at any point of thing he's going very slow, then just please do this thing, and I'll make sure that we continue the same kind of speed what we are having. And because what happens is there are many of the beginners here, and it will be good for them. Let's start with our today's agenda, that is going to be if else statement, for loops, while loops. Then afterwards we'll be having file handling, I think. Yep, so that's where we are going to handle this whole part. So these are the three things which we are going to look right now, and after that we will be going ahead and working along with, if at all today time permits, we will be having methods and functions. And yep, that's what. Chalo. So now let's go ahead and see what is there in for today. So what the first thing, as we start at every point of time, let's now recap quickly in next 5 minutes what we have done yesterday, what we have achieved yesterday. Let us see that. Okay, so yesterday we have completed what are the different kind of data structures which are there in Python. Okay, we have seen like what we say integer, we have gone through what we say your float, then afterwards we have completed strings, then list, dictionaries, sets, tuple, boolean, and we just now yesterday we gave you a small what we say an assignment, which we are having so many different things, and I know that many of you guys will be having a problem submitting this. Don't worry about it. If at all you are having any problem submitting this whole thing, we will give you the reference where you can go and see the solution, and by today evening you will be getting this GitHub links on the community.letsupgrade.in, and you guys can go and refer to that. Okay, and at that point of time when you are okay and when you know that okay, this is a solution, just do it, and after doing that please submit it to us ASAP. Right, that's it. So now let's go ahead and shall we start the class today? Right now, shall we start the class? Yep, I think my PPT is a little bit messed up because uh, okay, today is my first class. Okay, Century Anwan is saying that thing. Can we start what we say? Can we start our today's class? Just I'm waiting for a lot of yes coming in here, and then we will go ahead. Okay. Okay, let's start with today's class, and today's whole thing is like if, elif, and else statement. Okay, just let me get my Jupyter notebook thing ready. Okay, none of the slides. Okay, so the first and foremost thing which I want to do here is before starting with this whole thing is what we say, just go and create a new Jupyter notebook, right? Just go and create a new Jupyter notebook stating that hey, it's day 3. Okay, day 3 FCS B3. Okay, so yep, just rename it, and today's our whole agenda going to be what? Today's our whole agenda is going to be if, elif, and else, right? So if, elif, and else, this is what our today's agenda is fully we are talking about, and let's see and go and solve few things. Okay, So what is a control flow? I mean, many of you guys may be knowing what is control flow or something like that. Now, just to make you guys understand, okay, just let us do something like a small practical. Okay, this is my coffee mug, right? In this coffee mug, if there is a coffee in this, Sai will drink the coffee. If there is no coffee in this, then Sai will not drink the coffee. Yep, that's it, right? So it's just simply, if this is there, then Sai will do that. If this is not there, then Sai will not do this, or like Sai will do something else. Clear? So that's what is like, I mean, what we say, if or else, right? In human language, we take this all decisions so quickly and like, array acha, if for example this thing is very very hot, like let me just take something which can be, if at all, for example, my laptop is very very hot right now, what I'll do, I'll start, what you say, or chalo, what can I do, just close all the applications what is running in my laptop right now. Okay, something like that. I mean, you can also give me a small example of like if and else in the comments right now. So what can be your if and else, explaining one small concept, just like how I explained. If I have coffee in my mug, I will drink. If I don't have, I will not drink. The same way, if my laptop is like very very super heat, I'll just go and close my all applications. If it is not super heat, I will run the applications. Okay. The same way, just go. What we say, just the same way, just go and get your example right now in the chat. Okay. I'll just go and read up. So we often want a certain code to execute when a particular condition has been met. Okay, that's what it is, right? You want some kind of code to be executed as soon as you see that, yep, this code has to be executed if this is the statement which is getting fulfilled. Okay, if A is fulfilled, then do this thing. If A is not fulfilled, then do this thing. Okay, I mean, just remember, do this thing, don't do this thing, based upon fully your statement. Okay, if you want me to draw something like that, okay, so yep, if you are hungry, eat food, pass next grade, fail, stay here only. Yep. If Corona goes, I'll go to college. Great example, Venu Gopal. If the water boils, then I can add my Maggie noodles. Great. So yep. I loved this. What we say. If Corona goes, I will go to college. Venu Gopal Alapati. If you wish to upgrade if you wish to upgrade your skill, follow Let's Upgrade. Wow, this is also great. Nice. Thank you. It's our today's second anniversary of what we say, Let's Upgrade. And if she's greater, okay, if she is greater than 18, she is eligible to vote. Okay, nice. If internet connection is there, I will watch this video, else I can't. Okay, so if I am bored, I will watch your video. Okay, if you are bored, you will watch my video. I'm not a kind of like entertainer here, right? Okay, so yep. So now let us go ahead, guys. So that's what is like control flow, nothing else. Okay, for example, if my students are live, then I will teach them. Okay, or else if they're not live, I will not teach them, because I love like a lot of response coming in. So to this, to control flow, this whole like to control this flow of logic, we use some keywords. So what are these keywords which we are currently using? That is if, elif, and else. Okay, if, elif, and else. These are the three keywords which we need to keep in our mind, and we will be looking at them one by one. Okay, let me just shift it to present mode so that I think it will be more visible to you all, guys. So control flow syntax make use of like colon and indentation and all. Chalo. These all things are like what we say, little bit kind of a theory. Let us go and start with our main practical. Let us say that, let me just pick up one. Corona is equal to true. Right now, Corona is equal to true. If Corona is equal to false, print I will go to college. Or else one more it is, else print I should learn online. I should learn online. Okay, that's it. So yep, see, if it is what we say, it's simple. That's what is let's see, false, and that's what is like your particular what we say, a small example. Now let us see where you can use elif. Okay, so I am changing. For example, let me just pick up one more small. We will have online exam. Okay. if okay, fine. Then the next condition where we can use if else is I am doc is equal to I mean currently the thing came no, if I am doc is equal to nope, print I will wait for someone to find the vaccine, right? Now one is like elif the second condition I am doc equal to what we say nope, it is one condition, second condition is partially par. Okay, so print I don't know how much sense it will. I will go and take care of patients rather than developing vaccine. Okay, then the last condition is print I will go and get the vaccine. Okay, so if it is partially, then this will not getting satisfied, then it will go and do that. Okay, else just go and do this. Okay, so yep, that's what is one of the condition I think which we are yep huh. Okay, so now why I am using double equal to, yesterday's in our whole notes we were just checking with our comparison operators, right? We were actually doing our comparison operators. So see, a is equal to, right? I mean a is equal to b, that gives us false. Okay, because a was 10 and b is equal to 20. And see here we were actually using to check that is it equal or not. This is equal to or not. So this is that condition which we have. Okay, the same thing we are using here, double equal to. Okay, so to just check that okay this variable is having this value, yes or no. If it is having, then just go and ahead and execute that. If it is not having that, then we will go and do something. Okay, so yep, that's it. Now we can do a kind of what we say, I hope this is one of your assignment for the day. Okay, so it's very easy. If else now so far in the class we are not getting input from the user, and if possible getting input from the users. Yep, we can get the input from the user. I mean it is there already, which will be covered here somewhere. Okay, so it is there in the PPT that how to take input from the user. I have already mentioned it. See, just after this is the slide. Okay, so yeah, this is the slide where we are going to talk about like how to take the input from the user. Lavanya, like you have just mentioned it very clear. So yeah, so now how to take input. Okay, before that, now let us go and focus upon like assignment 1 day 3. I mean today's assignment in day 3, what is that assignment which we have to submit? That is, write a program taking one number as the input and then using if else concept, assign a grade to that input number from A, B, C, D, E, fail. Okay, very simple. Now you want me to just put up a twist here? I would like to have a twist here, something. Just let us make it a little bit more complex for you all guys to play with it. Okay, okay, take a input. After taking an input, just based upon the grades, like give the result. Okay, just it give the results in a kind of a report card. Give the results in a formatted report card. Okay, the formatted report card will look like what? So now you will be like, hey, what is a formatted report card and all? You can make your own formatted report card. Let us see. I mean that can be only print output. I mean this will not be the output. Then if it is the input here, then the output will be little bit more creative. For example, you will use this. You will use what we say dash. You will use again this. Then later on you will again use this, stating that a something like this. Then give some space. Let us do this, and again this. So it makes a little bit creative. So let's be little bit creative and do this thing. I mean I love like playing with stuff, and this can be your format. I mean this can be your output format. Just let me resize this whole so I can fit in space for the output. Okay guys, so let's now play with this. Now you have to print the output like this way. Okay, the output should be like this. Okay, clear? So yep, that's it. Now can we go ahead? I mean, can we go ahead? We use functions to take input example. Okay, yes, we use functions to take input example. Can't we use single? If you will do single, what we say equal to, your single equal to will be like what? It's an assignment statement. That's where we were seeing right yesterday. If you do single equal to, a is equal to b, then the b value will get assigned to a. But if you want to check that is it equal, yes or no, then you have to use double equal to. Okay, I hope that thing is clear right now. Okay, let's go. I mean, this is the assignment. Now let's go and work with the input part of like this in Python. How can we get input? Okay, so how to get input in Python? Any other questions you are having, just put it up here right away, because I would like to just go ahead and see some what we say of your views, that what you guys think about it. Okay, so what about file handling? We will be doing about file handling, don't worry about it. Okay, so our input text is equal to input. We have one function known as input, and it's very clear. So we make it like hey, input your message, right? Hey, input your message. That's it, clear. So it will ask like, hey, input your message. Okay, so here we are giving up like, for example, hey guys, thanks for coming at 9 a.m. right? So okay, now after this, print the message which got recorded. Okay, now how can we concatenate a string in this like print output? Just put up a comma. Okay, hey guys, thanks for being at 9 a.m. live. Okay, so see, here it is where we are, and it works, it totally works. Okay, so this is how, I mean, you can take an input. Now there is a classic case of like you want to take a number as an input. Okay, this is now by default input as string. By default input returns, okay, returns string. That means what? By default, as soon as your input message is been function is been popped, like what we say used, you will be having here like a output as what we say. Now let us see that. Let us do our thing. Hey, print type. Hey, so see, that is like type is equal to what we say str. Now it is str. If we want to convert, how to convert str into integer or float? This is the second question which we have right now. Okay, how can you convert str into integer or float? Because at some point of time you want to take what? You want to take here a number as an input. You want to take number as an input here, right? So how can you convert a particular str into integer or float? Let us go and do it right away. Okay, so any number is equal to, now here it is like input. Okay, input, enter your number. Right, clear. So the number can be 56, and okay, if we just go and print what we say your, hey, sorry, enter your, what is that, any number, right? 56, and it is giving us 56, but 56 again is a type of like str only. Yep. 56. See, it's str. We need to convert it from str to integer. Now, how can we convert it from str to integer? We can just do simply this way. Okay, input, and just do the typecasting. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm a little bit reading up everything. So see right now, this 56 is integer, right? Previously without this int being here, we were like doing it with we were like getting a string. As soon as we get here a integer, we are int, we are here getting as a int thing. It's getting typecasted. This is known as, okay, this is known as typecasting. Okay, so yep, now let us go and typecast it into like what is a float, 56.7. So now it's a float, right? Clear? So yep, that's how it works. Done. So let us go ahead and work with something else, right? So okay, so what is there our next topic for the day? Let us go and kill it. Till here everyone is with me, along with me, yes or no guys? So till here every one of you is along with me. How to create the formatted report? By using your simple print statements, you can create the formatted report. Don't worry about it. I mean, you keep up your brains. I want you all guys to keep your best creativity in creating that reports, and it will be a kind of what we say that it will be a kind of small a creativity thing. Chalo. Now let's go ahead and let's do what? Let's go ahead and start with our for loops. Okay, just a small bit. तो दरवाजा लगा दूँ इधर. Okay, so I mean I'm sweating like crazy. I don't know why. You can see that a lot of sweat is coming around here and there. A lot of heat has been there. So please don't go out of your homes just like that. On top of it, it's like very sunny and hot there at 9 a.m. itself. And we don't know. Okay, take care of your health, boss. Everyone. Fine. Chalo. Now let's start with for loops. Okay, so let's start with for loops. So what is the for loop right now? What is a for loop? Where do we use loops? Where do we use loops at all? Okay, so just 1 minute. Someone has asked some good question, I think. Okay, so who is that someone who is asking us a question right now? Okay, so fine. So now let's start with it. We'll check your video later on. Okay, fine, it's fine. You can like, skip this thing if at all you have some other video. Can you explain about map and split? Hey, we will be doing that on map and filter and every other stuff. Don't worry about it. So now let's start with what is for loop. Okay, so for loop is something which is there in with you all guys for actually executing a piece of code multiple times. Okay, you have a kind of a condition which needs to be done repeatedly until some condition has been fulfilled. Okay, I should say in a small block you have a programming block. Okay, you have a programming block with you, and until unless you don't satisfy certain conditions, you want that programming block to continuously run. That's where it's something like you have this iteration. For example, run means I got Hussein Bolt. Okay, Hussein Bolt sir is until unless he don't completes that finish line, he don't touches that finish line, he needs to keep his feet ahead, and he need to run, right? The same thing, the iteration is there. Okay, so the same thing is going up here also. Until unless a certain condition is met, okay, you have to go and do this iteration multiple times, such as every element in list is on every character in. Okay, so now let's see that what is this whole ppt is talking to us. Term of iteratable, for example, iterative. Okay, this is the format. Okay, now let's go and decode for loops here. Heading, what is the heading here? For loops. Okay, for loops. Yep, I know that many of you guys may be knowing for loop is used to check. Yes, I mean for my, I mean I just give you a small crazy example of where we can use for loop. Just this Hussein Bolt's example I gave. I want you all guys also to put up your examples here so that I can just get what we say that we will be like working along with that problem statement. I just now read about like Veda Shri is mentioning up So please tell us about formatted input and output. 100% we will be working around with formatted input and output. Just let us complete these topics, then we will cover up that. Okay, we will cover it today, or like we will cover it in our further videos. Don't worry, we'll cover. Fine. So doc strings used to, okay, Doctor Strange used to kill using a for loop, using a loop. He made the loop so he can make the bargain with Domuru. Okay, so now everyone has to like see Doctor Strange thing for understanding that. Um, Print natural numbers up to 100. Okay, very very simple thing. And I have done a real life example. I gave you a real life example of Hussein Bolt, right? I need a real life example. Okay, pattern generation using follow fruit. Okay, uh, Dharmesh Reddy is giving up the answer. Great. Well said at Vijay. Okay, so what Vijay said, you need to spam mails get deleted after 30 days. Yes, 100. Sachin Desai is like 100% true. That is one of the thing. Yes, Dr. Singh uses for what we say loop, where we use typecasting. Okay, we'll come back to this. Don't worry. Used in sort element. Okay, and then literally work hard until unless you achieve the goal. Yep. Rohit Sai is like something on similar lines as like me. So yep. So so like work hard, or like work hard until you achieve the goal. Okay, so this is a small example, or else like the other example also, like run until Hussein Bolt run until he touches the finish line at 200 meters, right? So this is what it is. For example, for okay, for I in, okay, now we will be covering up few things, range till 200. Okay, so now if okay, now here something crazy thing is going to happen. If I is less than what we say, less than or less than 199, print is running at what we say, how many meters, done. Now we will print the meters here. Else, hey, we don't need this if also. We have one crazy concept which we'll be covering up right now. Else, print Hussein had touched down the finish line. Okay, so yep guys, that's it. And Hussein Bolt is running at something at this point, and as soon as he touches down, we want to print again I. So see what is happening up here. Hussein Bolt is running. He finishes this particular okay, so you need to do it right now like this. Okay, so what happens is up, and you will start from 1. So what I am doing is I was actually using a range function to see Hussein Bolt touch down the finish line. Now if I want to format this whole I will do it this way. I actually do a lot of I play with stuff here, and I love like working along with code. So that's what it happens up. See, finishes down. Hussein has touched down the finish line. Yep, clear. So without if statement, can we use else part? Yes, we can use. That's what I wanted to show. Your for loop can have a else here. So yep guys, now what is happening up? Hussein Bolt is running until unless it is like what we say 200, until unless the number is 200. Okay, so if at all you are having little bit amount of what we say you are having a little bit trouble in understanding what is this range function and all doing, just I need a small googling out session from you all. What is range function doing here? Just go and define what is range function, until unless I just go ahead and explain few other stuff. So now in a for loop, this is the item, which is the iteratable item. Okay, now this I is equal to, let me I is equal to iteratable, I mean, like, it's an item from iterate. Okay, now what we say, range function is like you are getting me the answer what is range function does. Okay, so what does range function do? Just get me the answer until the condition gets satisfied, code will run. Okay, no, range, what is range function is, just get me the answer about it. Okay, so iteration, the range function is used to generate a sequence of number over time. Okay, so range function is there for generating the sequence of numbers in list kind of. Okay, so we will see a small decoded part of it. Okay, how okay, now later on what it is, else part in for, just as the loop ends, it will terminate via else part. Clear? As soon as what you are saying, all the condition has been satisfied, you will be having your else part running down. For example, now to show you guys how does, right now what is list. Let's go ahead and see list. Can we do this? See, I hope you got it what I have done. So range function is giving you all the numbers from 1 to 200. Okay, so you just have to specify this particular thing, how range function works. See, a list is equal to list of range 1 to 200, and it is giving us 1 to 200 as a output here. So yep, that's where. Yeah, ज़्यादा zoom करेगा तो मेरे को कुछ नहीं, I'm not able to see anything if I'll zoom anything more than this. I hope that is fine for you. Okay, so now one question in here, it is like, what is indentation and where we use it? Okay, we are on time, don't worry. Indentation is nothing just but, see, in what we say in your C++, you have this kind of curly braces you work with. Okay, so if you have this curly braces in place, you don't have to worry about any space and all. Okay, so you don't have to worry about any space, you just work like this, right? But in Python, you don't have any curly braces. Okay, here everything is a space, of like 4 characters, I mean 4 spaces. Okay, if at all we want to see how many, 1 2 3 4. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Okay, so these 4 spaces actually make sure that you guys are like differentiating code blocks. Okay, so it is nothing just but for to make sure your code block is different from the other code block. Inside another code block, we use this indentation. For example, inside this I want to run if else statement, if a is equal to true, true. Now see one more, now 8 spaces are there. Okay, print a is true. I mean, I'm just making one more indentation here, so that what happens is a is equal to, right, else a is equal to, okay, yeah, else print a is false, right? I just made up a small a is equal to, see, in if you have to have a condition, a small error, I don't know where we are having an error. If a is equal, right, see, a is true, it is just printing up. So now what I wanted to show is, like, see, here you are having 8 spaces and here you are having is 4 spaces. Now what is the difference? This is one code block, inside this code block, and this is another code block, and this is another code block. Okay, I hope you guys have understood right now what it does indentation do. Indentation actually differentiate your all the code blocks one by one, and it helps you in understanding this whole aspect. Okay, so yep, now let's go ahead and what we say that let's go ahead and start working along with it, right? Chalo. So is this clear to every one of you? Is this clear to every one of you? Shall we go ahead apart from for loop? Now it is going to be while loop. If at all, if at all your all the queries are done, I mean, like if you are okay with it, let us go ahead and what we say start with while loops. We are going pretty much fast today, and I'm very very happy about it. Okay, so what is now while loop? So now there is a small difference between a for loop and a while loop. Now what is the small difference between for loop and a while loop? Just go and get me the answer. In the meantime, let me just go to our Jupyter notebook and just decorate our Jupyter notebook for the upcoming code, right? So yes, now let me just put up a heading here. Okay, so in this right now we can say that mm, while loop, while loops. So yeah. Okay, so how to convert float into integer? It's very simple thing. We will be looking at it for counting loops. Okay. Any other question? The while loop we can execute. Okay, set of statement as long as the condition is true. Okay, so yep, this person who is like Dharmesh Reddy is mentioning up the while loop. We can execute a sort of statements, a set of statements that as long as the condition is true. Okay, here what is happening here in a range, these things were happening up. Okay, now here in this a range of stuff is happening up. Okay, but if we have to do the similar kind of thing, that until unless this condition is satisfied, you are going ahead infinite times. Okay, you are going ahead infinite times. While loop always confusing, sir, please teach. Okay, we will teach it very very nicely, don't worry about it. So what is while loop? I mean, just give me a small examples where we can use while loops. I will give you a small example. Okay, as per me, and if at all there is a kind of input which has to be taken from the user. Okay, there is an input which has to be taken from the user, and that input has to be integer. Until unless a person is typing an integer, we should be asking that person n number of times. Okay, we should be asking that person infinite times. Clear? So it should be keep on asking, hey boss, your input was wrong, we are asking you an integer, you are giving us a string, so please go and again what we say that type it. Okay, this can be one small example. Okay, so now hey Rajshekar MP, you are mentioning it up. Don't worry about like what we say any like hard deadlines. About we have deadlines, 100% we have deadlines for assignments, but we appreciate you all guys to please go ahead and uh, just do it. Okay, just I mean what we say that just complete your what we say that you just complete your assignments and submit it as soon as possible. That's it. In for loop, iteration statement is written at the top, hence executes only after all statement in the loops are executed. Okay, so mobile password using or mixer in kitchen. Okay, so I'm not for ATM machine as password while using array yaar, I mean I'm not satisfied with your any of the current questions you are putting up right now. Okay, just get some crazy idea which we can go and implement right now. Okay, so yep, I think one of the particular statement, go corona, go corona go, right? You remember, every one of you remember this particular stuff, right? So now let's go and start this thing. Corona there, corona there, here there is equal to tru, true. Okay, while, okay, while corona there equal to tru, true, just print go corona. Okay, go corona, right? And then afterwards take a input. Okay, input from, enter the status of corona. We don't know, every day is a like new challenge for us when it will go. So just enter go corona. Clear? So as soon as a person enters go corona, so we will be stating that, okay, we will collect that input, what we say ABC, and if ABC is equal to yes, like while. Okay, then what we say, change the status of corona there is equal to false. Okay, if statement is y, clear. If ABC, okay, ABC the first element only, right, which we should take dot lower. Fine. Now what am I doing is nothing, just but a small putting up my brain that some person may type it into what we say, that it is asking the enter the status. No. Go corona. No. Go corona. No. No. It will continuously go on, go on, go on until unless I don't give yes. And okay, now as soon as it is yes, I want what we say, print India won, every one of us won. Right? No, 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 no. Even if it is capital Y, we are saying India and every one of us won the battle. Clear? So this is one of the statement which we are doing right now. Okay, I can relate this thing with Counter-Strike also or PUBG also. Until unless your life is there, you are playing. As soon as your life is gone, you are like dying. Okay, so something like that. For switching particular case and all. Okay, so when to mark attendance in between or after the session? You can mark in the start of the session, in between the session, after the session, any point of time. Just mark it in today time. That's it. Clear? Now, yep, guys, that's it. Now here what is a while loop, and yep, in while loop also we have a else going up right now, print. Okay, let's take this whole thing into here, right? So now our go corona will print from corona won, I mean India won wala statement will print from here. Yep, that's I mean we can do a small while loop thing example. I hope that you guys have got this example very nicely. Any confusion in this, just put up all your things right in the what we say comments right now, and I'll be like answering. Don't come home until you pass the test. Yeah, that is like something even my mom used to say that, my mom dad. And I was the backbencher failure in my whole class, every time backbencher. Okay, backbencher for the life kind of person. So yep, now just put up all the questions right now. If you can you explain abc.lure? Now what is abc.lure is doing? I knew this question will come. Okay, so now what I'm doing here is abc is equal to go corona. Okay, something like that. Now abc 0, what is abc 0 getting? Abc 0 is getting this g. Okay, this is capital G. Okay, now dot lower 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 will do what? It will convert it into small g for us to check. Even if the user gives small g, also it will be small g. If the user gives capital G, it will be capital G. This is a by default function of string, okay, and which you were supposed to do yesterday in the assignment. I think you guys have not done it. That's why you guys are asking me right now. Okay, I got it. You guys are doing cheating. You are not done yesterday's assignment and you are coming and asking me questions. Chalo, I'm okay with it. Okay. So now any other, can we explain it once again? Harshita, aren't a backbencher? No, I am a backbencher. So we are accessing the element in the given index. Yep, is a part of yesterday's assignment, string and methods. Yes. So we can directly print without else, right? Without else, I mean, yeah, we can do it. I mean, as we were doing it, right? I mean, as soon as you can go and put up this here also. But I wanted to show that okay, you can have a else statement. This is a kind of a termination block, or like an exit block in Python. This is new. This is not there in any other I mean programming languages like which we learned so far. There is C, C++ and all. So yeah, this is something new here. Okay. So yep, guys, can we sir show previous code? This is the code. This code is going to be there. Don't worry. It will be uploaded to GitHub, and you guys will be getting all the codes there. Okay. So I think we are done with the while loops also. We can go ahead. And yep. Now what is break, pass, continue? This is another one more coolest aspect which we need to do, and we will be doing it. So just no longer uses Jupyter Notebook special heading. Instead you write your heading in markdown using, okay, fine. So now let's go ahead, break, pass, and continue. Just go and get me the answer. What is break, pass, and continue doing here? Okay. Break, pass, continue doing here. Hey, Mox Supreme, what is that? You are giving up the what we say assignment thing. I will hate you for this. Okay. So break is used to break the loop, and then afterwards, yep. Then later on, it is like something. Okay, I'm just waiting for your all answers. Like, what is this pass and continue and break doing in this programming language? Okay, I just want this one small break is used to break the program. Continue is used to skip the statement below. Break is used to come out of, okay, break is used to come out of the program. Continue is used to skip the statement. And pass, what is the pass is using? Okay, let's go ahead and break. I mean, like, let's see one by one everything. Wait, check, and pass. Wait, check, and pass. You are Indian. Yep, I am Indian, 100% Indian. Someone from abroad is there, I think. From where you are, just put up in the comments right now. Okay, so break, pass, and continue. So where we can use break, pass, and continue, guys. The first point is like, let's go with break. Okay, so now we have like for I in range something. Okay, so I in range 1 to, let us take 10. Okay, if, okay, now you have to do is like what? If I is equal to 10, break. Okay, and what we see that if not, that whatever it may be, you have to print that particular number is equal to I. Okay, 10 is never going to happen up. See that what is happening up here? It's actually literally loop, I mean exiting the whole loop. As soon as we said that if I is equal to 4, just break it, just break the loop. So it is breaking this parent loop here. Clear? Now let's go ahead and see where okay, what does continue do, right? So here it is. Now for I in range, again let us take what we say 1 to 10 right now. And if, okay, I might have copy pasted it. I'm not doing a what we say proper continue, putting my brain there. So number is equal to shit I, right? See now what is happening up here. So now it is skipping this 4 here, right? Got it, guys? So it is skipping. I mean, continue is used to skip a particular thing. When I mean particular, where as soon as the condition is been satisfied, it will skip this particular condition, like iteration itself. That continue, that particular loop. Okay, it will skip one element. Okay, here it is like it is stopping the whole element. Okay, now the last one is what it is, pass. Okay, so now what does this pass is used for I in range. Okay, I in range 1 to, okay, 1 to 10, right? After this I don't know what to write. There may be some kind of conditions where what happens, okay, is like you don't know the piece of code right now, but you know that acha you require some kind of what we say logic to be going in inside this. I don't know what the hell the logic is. I don't know the logic right now. I don't know what to write. I don't know right now what to write here. Okay, so but I know that this loop has to be there. What can I do? If I run like this, what will happen? If I leave it like this, if I leave it like this and run, what will happen? right? So it is giving me a unexpected end of line parsing error, right? So now let us go and copy paste the same thing, and let us now put up a pass here. Yes, pass. And this time it is not giving me any kind of error. It is saying that okay, the Python has understood that you don't know this thing what you want to write in here right now. Okay, so we will be using pass. We will be using pass, and this pass will we use pass as the placeholder to just make sure our program don't give us error. Program don't give us error. Someone has asked me, are you Gujarati? So yes, मैंने गुजराती आवड़े छे. Me, I'm from multiple states. If you ask me like that, I have been there in like lot of states before this. So yeah. Okay, guys. So now let us go ahead and work along with this. Okay. So are you guys done with this? The break statement is used to terminate. I mean, are you guys understood this whole thing? Pass is done. Are you clear? Chalo, can we go ahead? I just need a small yes. Okay, so before this, I just want to understand that. Okay, one I have forgot to ask you. Okay, that is give a small example of where you can use break statement in real life, where you can use pass this continue statement in real life, and then where you can use this pass statement in real life programming. Okay, just put that one thing in the comments right now. I want to see that where you will be using break, pass and continue in your real life in the programming field. Okay, just put it up there in the comments. I want to see what is your thinking zone right now. Okay, so yep, now here is the time for the first quiz and all. So yep, before that let me just explain you the second assignment for the day. Okay, this is the second assignment for the day, and in the second assignment for the day we are looking at a problem statement. Guess Team India score in 2020 cricket. Okay, this is the problem statement which we need to solve. So what it is written here: write a program that give you random score of Team India in the cricket match. Okay, and a player, you and me, okay, has to guess the score given by the computer in between 1 to 250. The rules are: if a player guesses less than 1 or greater than 250, we say reduce your expectation for 2020 cricket. Okay, on a player's input, if the player's input is in between 1 to 250, then we go and check two conditions. One condition is the computer has generated a number. A computer has randomly generated a score for Team India. If we are nearby that score, we have to print yes, you are a true Team India fan. If we are not nearby that score, we have to print you are not a true India fan. Okay, Team India fan. Okay, then afterwards, yeah, that's it. I mean, and how to check you're close by the result predicted or like result generated by the computer, yes or no? You can get that with the help of plus and minus 10. For example, let me, I hope that you guys have understood what am I asking here. Read this question n number of times so that you guys will understand it much more clear. I'll show you in this right now. Okay, if I am in your place, what I'll do, I'll take my notebook, I'll write down all the conditions one by one in my notebook and I'll draw them. And after drawing them, I will understand, acha, this guy is asking me this. Programming language is not difficult at all. Programming language is super easy things. They all are just your weapons. Okay, you have your guns, you have your like sword, you have your what we say that bombs, you have your like planes, helicopters, and I mean modern warfare. You have every other element, right? But who is the person who is actually running that? That matters that you will win the war or you will not win the war. Okay, the same way it is. These all tools which we are seeing from yesterday: data types, objects. You have say loops, if-else conditions, comparison statement, logical comparison statement, chained operations, everything. Every one of them is your weapon. Okay, now you have to decide how wisely you will be using to tackle these kind of, okay, the kind of like problems you are seeing right now in the screen, how to solve them. That's it. If you can do that, you are a great programmer. Python programmer, not only Python programmer, any kind of programmer. Clear? That's it. I see programming as that aspect. Now you can see that on your own. Clear? So yep, guys. Now let us go ahead and hello. I'm an Indonesian teacher. Hi, I'm an Indian teacher. I'm the 21st teacher here. Great. Nice to meet you there. And yep, let us go ahead and. Okay, so I mean, okay, I just wanted to show you this one thing, right? How can we then why are we actually writing the statement? Okay, Vipul Khanna, the best brains of the nation may be found on the last benches of the classroom. Yes, you are true. Okay, but I'm not the best brains of India. I'm like one of the average guy. Okay, so yep. Now let us go and like our assignment. What it is asking? It is asking us to generate a particular what we see that if this thing. I mean, like it is something like okay, first of all, you have to one condition is check that is the number is between 1 to 250. Yes or no. If it is not there, then put up this message stating that reduce your expectation. If one of if your like input is between 1 to 250, then say that close by like close by if it is close by 10. Okay, plus minus 10. For example, computer generated. Okay, computer generated randomly a number, okay, 179, okay, 179. Then afterwards what we do is as soon as a player has to input a number number a number between 179 minus 10 or 179 plus 10. Okay, those are 169 and 189. So if a player is putting up a number between those, you print you are true Indian fan, true Indian or like true cricket fan or something like that, because now we are having two Indian cricket team. I'm actually making a lot of mistakes here, guys. Okay, that's what. So I hope that use random model and all you can just do this what we say this problem statement, you can solve it. This is what I just gave you a small hint how you have to work around and go about this particular assignment. Now let's go ahead and have our one of the quiz for the day. In the meantime, I get that quiz on board. I want to just hide my screen, so I hope now you're not able to see my screen. Yep, you're not able to see my screen. So oh shit man, I closed it. Okay, I'm just getting opened my particular console for the quiz, and I'm giving you a number right away. Just 1 minute. Okay, so how to generate random number? If these are many questions which are coming up, you can get a random number thing. Just go Google it out, right? I don't want to help you with your assignment, because if I'll help you, then you will not be able to do it, right? So just go and what we say that complete it on your own. Okay, so here the top performing winners will get 10 LU coins, which you can redeem for paid programs of LU, right? Yep, that's it. So now let's go ahead, and this is what your game pin is. Just go to this website kahoot.it, open up this game pin and play whatever you have learned till now. Now one more assignment is there. There are so many of the assignments today. There are like what we say assignment I think 1 2 is done. Now this is the assignment 3 it is. Viral, can you just copy paste that game pin into the chat so that people can get this game pin? So Viral is here right now, just putting up your thing. Okay, so yes, I hope that we can go ahead. This is the game pin for the day, and this is assignment number 3. Just open up this assignment number 3, and you will be able to see that here. It's very nice and cool assignment here, which has been kept as a problem statement. I got this thing from one of the good website. Okay, so yep. I hope that I need to delete this. Yep. So just go and put up your answers here and let us see how this thing works. Just go and get the answers there. This is the third assignment and this is the fourth assignment. Therefore, you are PH4, assignment 4, day 3. Okay. One question is like, can I start day 3 and get certified? Yes, I mean, if you submit your all assignments and if you put up a mail to us, 100% you can. Yes, Kolekar, just put up your attendance and submit all the assignments. Okay, so that's the way you can do it. Now, the second problem statement, I mean, day 4, like fourth problem statement is, now you all may be hitting me up to do this. So yeah, that's what, it's very simple assignments which I'm giving you all guys, and it will make you all guys like think like a pro, right? So these are the assignment links. These all assignments link are there on what we see. These are the 4 assignments which we have, and you will be like doing it. Okay, so don't worry. And these are the 10 this is the quiz thing, and whosoever wins, all the 10 winners will get 10 Let's Upgrade coins, and they can redeem it for paid courses. Right now, let's go ahead and see file handling. Okay, one of the coolest concept, certification exam, everything is free. When we say that free coding school, everything is free end to end. And yeah, shall we start with free coding school? Okay, basic coder is saying that easy assignments. Are you offended by that? I mean, like, are you making me to make it hard, like make the assignment level a little bit more higher? Because I think this one will be a kind of a steep curve for everyone here who is beginner. So yes, now just please, can we start ahead with this? Where is the link for assignment? It is there in the PPT, and the PPT link is there with you all guys. And if you want us to put this link in the description, Viral can put that link here right now. Kept that assignment 3, assignment 4. Okay, so assignment 3 and assignment 4 it is there in the description. Just go and check your assignment links are also there. So assignment 3 and assignment 4, like see assignment details, that thing is there. Just go and see the questions there, and you will be able to. Can I request you all one small thing? Can you just go and like this video right now, every one of you? I just want a small request from you all, because just now, I mean, I just want you all guys to like it, if at all you like the way we are teaching. Okay, so there are 750 guys online, so I just want yes. Now the basic coder is saying that shall we submit a zip file or shall we submit multiple submissions? See, you have to submit a zip file if possible. If you are not doing a zip file, then just go and submit multiple files one by one. Okay, just go and like this video. I want you all to just go and like this video. Can I view the session later? Will it affect my attendance? No, it will not affect your attendance at all. We are very flexible. Just the thing is, like, you have to complete your assignments and you need to see what we are talking about. That's it. You can see it on my 2x speed also, if at all you think that we are going slow. Sir, can I submit yesterday's assignment? Yes, do submit it right now ASAP. Chalo, shall I start with file handling? Shall I start with file handling, guys? Shall I start with file handling? Just put up a huge yes there, and we will be just going ahead with file handling. Just put up a huge yes. I'm not seeing any yes and all coming from you all, and that's what makes me worry that hey, we are doing a good job, or we're like actually doing a kind of a time pass here, right? So just put up a small yes there, and it will be kind of a motivation booster for us to work. Okay, yes, now let's go ahead and start with what we say, file handling. So before this file handling thing starts, what is file handling? Where do we use file handling? And why I mean, why the hell this file handling is there in programming language? Just let's understand that. Okay, and today what we will be doing is, today we will be going and searching few other websites for references, and we will be doing we will be completing few things from there. Okay, so what is file handling? What do you think what file handling is? Where file handling is used in day-to-day life? Just put up these questions in the comments right now, and I will be like able to see that thing. Just go and put it up right now. And where is file handling has been used? Now we need to explain these three questions: why, how, and what. So why, this is the first thing we need to answer. uh, so yep, now the thing is, file handling is used, file handling in Python. Okay, now Kunal Jagapat is saying Python 2 supports file handling and allows users to handle files, to read and write files along with many other file options to operate on. Okay, it's not fair for you cause you are still at basic. How can you give that much assignments? Okay, Jaswant Reddy, 100% I agree what you are saying. The assignment level may be too steep. Submit at least the starting two that are very very normal. Okay, and one thing I'll say that I'm very sorry for keeping the assignments very very hard and all, but it is not let's just get me offer for you all. Submit the at least two assignments from today. Okay, don't need to submit all the assignment, submit at least two assignments from today. Okay, this makes your problem solved, and the people who are able to do it, just do it. And I recommend that submit all the assignments. Okay, it makes you perfect. Okay, it makes you perfect, and it's make your brain think more. That's why we are giving you assignment. We want every one of you to be pro. That's what we don't want any one of you to be left off and don't be a pro in Python. We just want every one of you to be pro in Python. So how we can, so this is the way we can. Just go ahead and do it, guys, and it will be great. uh, okay, so why file handling? Okay, so why file handling? In general, file handling is used for storing files or creating a file. Every file on your desktop or every single folder in your desktop is being created with file handling in programming language only. Okay, every single thing in your particular system or in your folder is created with the help of file handling. When we say that, if you open a doc file, if you open up a text file, if you open up an image file, if you open up a video file, if you open up a PDF, everything is done with the help of file handling. Okay, now if everything is done with the help of file handling, now how can we use it? I mean, you just now got, like, for example, to copy paste anything anywhere, you use file handling. To actually modify the content on any file, you use file handling. Okay, now to what we say that delete something from somewhere, you use file handling. To actually read something from somewhere, you use file handling. To write something somewhere, you use file handling. To create a new file, you use file handling. Okay, so this is where I mean what we say that, yep, so these are the two things which I mean, this is what you have to do. In between, when I see your chat, now I get distracted and I get carry forward with it. I'm very very sorry for that. Okay, so how file handling has been done? There are 5 major operations, okay, that can be performed on a file are: first, creation of a file; second, opening an existing file; third, reading data from a file; fourth, writing data in a file; fifth, closing that file. Okay, these are the 5 major operations. Using this file, you can do anything. Okay, creating a file, reading a file, writing a file, then afterwards opening up a file. Like, opening is nothing else but what we say modifying. You can say that read, write, modify, delete, close something. So these are the 5 basic operations which any kind of file handling does in any programming language. Okay, so now let us start with what is file handling in Python. Python 2 supports file handling that allows user to handle files, i.e. to read and write, along with many other file handling options to operate. This is a proper Googled out answer which many of you have also copied and pasted here. So don't worry about it. Someone is saying that, okay, so okay, syntax is like being very very easy. Let's go and play with that. These are the condition of mods. Okay, these are modes. I mean, what all modes you want your file to be opened: read, write, append, read plus. That is like read and write both. Okay, So now this is a small syntax for creating up a file and playing up with that. Let's go and start playing with it. Okay, just go to this and what we say that in this thing, let's go ahead how to write, how file handling, sorry, file handling, right? So file handling is from, so okay, so file handling, first of all, the first thing is let's create a new file. Okay, so let's create a new file named as something. So file is equal to open. Okay, now here goes the file name, fcs text dot in write only mode. Okay, in write mode, if you don't give any mode specification, it will not open up in the very first place. And as soon as you run this thing, what is happening up? So I think we have our explorer here. Yep, just let me open up my particular folder. See, your what we say that your file has been created. So for creating up a file, you just need to open up a file in write mode. Okay, now what are these modes and all, we will see one by one, don't worry about it. We will see one by one what is that happening up, right? Okay, see, if at all we print this particular file object, you are seeing that text IO wrapper name file.txt, mode is W, and this is right. Now as soon as we change this thing, this is mode as read. Now what is this mode, we will understand. What this is file name, this is mode by which the file is getting opened, right? So for creating up a file, you just need to open up a file in write mode, that is true. For writing anything in file, now the second thing is how to write anything in the file. Okay, so now the question here is like file is equal to open what we say, the same file we want to open, fcs.txt, then later on like open it in write mode please, so that okay, open it in write mode. Then afterwards we say that file dot write, hey, hi guys, I am loving teaching you all. Okay, so that's what it is. Now let's go ahead and say, now we have to do one more stuff. Now before you need to close the file before it ends, before before the program ends to save it properly. Clear? So yep, now how can we close it? We can close it this way, right? Now what has happened up here, we are having a file which is fcs.txt and is in write mode, and this is the content which is got written on that. Now let's open up our fcs.txt here and see that. See, hey guys, I'm loving teaching you all. That's what we have printed from here, and it is going and getting written here. Clear? Yes or no? I hope this till now, this point of time, everyone is with me, along with me. Just put up I just made a semicolon here by mistake. Just I'm removing the semicolon. I'm very sorry for that. Okay, so Volt, your grammar so bad, I'm very sorry for that. Your name Sai, right? Yes, my name is Sai. Okay sir, 5-minute break please. Okay, so Volt, I will improve my grammar. I'll work on it. Thanks for the suggestion. Yep. And okay, Arnav Tripathi, yes, clear sir. Yep, chalo. Okay guys, let's go ahead and what we say that now, let's go ahead and how to read from a file. Okay, so how can we read from a file? Now we can read from a file just like this, file.open. Now what we were opening up, now I think you guys have okay, fcs, that is like fcs.txt. In fcs.txt, we want that whole file to be opened up in write only mode. So yes, in this write only mode, now file.read. Okay, so hey, I'm having a small confusion here. Like for example, text is equal to file.read print text. I hope this will give me a small error. because I'm a little bit confused with what are things happening here. Okay, so yes, it is fine, working fine. I was thinking it will give me an error, but yep, you have seen just now what we have done. File is equal to open fcs.txt and in read mode, then text is equal to file.read and just to print whatever the text you have read from that whole thing, and file.close. That's how you read from a file. And later on, one more concept was there which we wanted to see is what we say, how can we append, how can we add something. How appending means how can we add a new line to the file. Okay, so file is equal to open. In the open, we want to open it this fc.txt and open it in append mode. Okay, if is equal to append, and inside append you are having text is equal to file dot write. Okay, just write in next line we are appending the file. Okay, we are appending the file. Clear? Now then afterwards please close the file. File dot close. Right? And now here if you just go and again read this thing, if you just go and read this whole, I'm just copy pasting it. See, we are appending the whole file here. That's what it got printed. If you run it again one more time, you will see that one more line is getting printed here. So yes, see, this is how it's getting appended. Okay, I hope that you guys have understood. Now what is the way, how to open up a file. Okay, for opening a file you need to mention the file name and you need to mention the mode which you want to open the file, and based upon this it goes ahead, right? So now what are these modes? How many different let me just go and Google out how many different modes are there in Python file handling. See, a good programmer is someone who actually doesn't know every answer. Okay, he just go and Googles out everything whenever he's stuck somewhere. Okay, so I just go and Google out and I open up any website which is showing me a proper answer and it's been trusted up. So this tutorial, Geek for Geeks, tutorial points, every one of the website is like, okay, nice. So these are the 4 methods which they are saying that, these are the 3 methods. Okay, so they mentioned it very, very clearly. There are 3 methods and these are these 3 methods. And what is R plus? Read and writing both at the same point of time. So that's what is the example for this. Okay, so now we have, okay, so what is split function being used? Split function is nothing just but what we say, getting every one by one word from the text directly. So that is something which you guys can play on your own. Okay, so I just explained you what is file handling. Okay, so please speak in Hindi. If I'll speak in Hindi, the person who are there, what we say, from abroad will also get confused right now. Okay, just now I came to know that. If you can see my comments, I am really, hey, no Volt, nothing like that. It's like very, very nice suggestion which you gave me, and 100% I'll be like what we say, working around it, because I want to be the best 21st century teacher here. Okay, so yep, sir, can we use open file for, okay, don't need to close the file again and again. Open, yes, can we use with? Okay, now what is that with the statement? Okay, here it is somewhere. I've already mentioned it up here, how to use with function. So now what is this with function? With function will already automatically, okay, automatically what we say, we just have to, it will automatically close the file which has been opened up. Okay, so yep, let's go ahead and do it. Let's use with function. Hey guys, I just want to say every one of you, like every one of you who is there live right now, I just want to say one thing. Okay, so the one thing is, you all are learning, right? Every person every day is learning something new. Not only this Python, it is maybe anything which you guys are learning. You need to be appreciating a lot of suggestions coming in from the peers. and that's what makes you perfect. Okay, so if at all you are saying anything to Volt because he had just given me a suggestion, I'm going to hate you all people. Okay, so I'm expecting you to be like Volt and give me a lot of suggestions wherever I can make sure that yep, my mistakes are being covered up. That's what will get us to some kind of perfection. Okay, so yep, let me just get back. Let's use with function. Okay, with function. Clear? So now what is with function? How to use with function? Chalo. Now let's we need to take small 5 minute break. See, after 5 minutes I'm going to end the class any which ways. Okay, so just hold on for 5 minutes because I don't want to continue further because there will be huge thing to digest and you guys will again you will go out of mind. This is the last topic. After this last topic we are going to end this class. Okay, clear? So chalo, now let's go and play with what is our with function. So here it is, with open. Okay, hey, I'm just doing something wrong. Okay, with open, I'm just doing something wrong. Okay, FC, okay, let me just try it, what I've written there. I hope that is wrong. Okay, let's with open FCS. Let me just Google it out because I'm a little bit confused here. See, I'm confused. So if at all I'm confused, then I just go and Google out that stuff. Yes, I was doing something wrong here as F. Okay, so now F dot read. Okay, now F dot read print. Okay, so yeah, that's what. So you don't need to what we say use any close statement here. Now what is this with doing? Let's go and understand. We can also use with function here. What we say that, let's get, what is this with function doing? What is with function doing? Now what is with function in Python? Okay, okay, so here it is like Python's with statement was introduced in the early 5 years. Okay, fine. The above with statement will automatically close the nested code. Okay, so it will automatically die down as soon as your code is completed. It will automatically clean up itself from the memory. So that's what it has been saying here. So yep, you guys can also give your explanations that how you want to go ahead about this whole thing. So yes, this is how you can use with function. But I know one thing for sure, after using with function, you don't need to do that f dot close wala stuff. Okay, you don't need to do this thing. Fine, don't need to do this thing. Don't need to do this stuff as it closes automatically. It closes by its own. Right, clear, done. So what is nested? Nested means nothing just but what we say looping under loops under the loops. Okay, nested. Inside one loop you have another loop, inside that loop you have another loop. The same way in one if else you have another if else, in the same way it goes up. Before FCS have to write files, sir. Hey, what it is? Thanks, man. My dearly beloved daughter, my voice has been suppressed by the spirit of darkness. Huh? Okay, so okay, so Abhishek, it is like loop inside the loop. Yep, that's what. So how to delete file? I think you can. How to delete a file? I mean, that's going to be kind of a what we say Python. Yes, that's going to be as I mentioned, it's an OS level thing. You need to import that OS from the OS library from the particular what we say that thing. See, that's what I mean. You need to import a library known as like OS. This operating system like OS library will be giving you access to your particular machine, and by using this os.remove you can delete up that particular file. Clear? You can try it on your own, but yep, that's it. Chalo. So that's it, guys. And I mean, one more assignment is there for the day. Okay, Uh, Yep, one more assignment for the day which you guys are gonna, I think, assignment 5. You can just do it. Just open up a file, okay? Write I love FCS, close the file, open the file again, and show the and print the content from it, okay? So just do this whole stuff. I mean, you will be getting a kind of a nice experiment working along with it, okay? So this is the assignment 5 for the day 3. Assignment 5, day 3. Clear? So today we have 5 assignments. You can just go and submit them all, and yeah, you will be loving this. Okay, so now just let me get one more quiz top running on what we say. Let's get one more quiz up and running. I hope you are not able to see my screen right now. Yep, let me just get one more quiz for you all so that you can play that too. So that is related to file handling. Yep. We will be uploading all the assignments to GitHub. Don't worry about that. We will be 100% doing it. I'm just seeing this. Yeah, I got that. Python functions. This is going to be a 30 question quiz, which will make sure that you all guys are playing well, and 100% the top 10 winners will be getting valid winners, because we check that some players are doing ill practices by registering two times, and that is not good. That is not good for any one of us. So right, we'll get 10 LU points for Let's Upgrade trade programs. Okay, so this is the quiz which you can just go and play it right now. And remaining all your questions, I'm ready to take it on what we say community.letsupgrade.in. Just put up your all the questions there, and that's it, guys. I hope today's 2 hours were fruitful for everyone. I mean, like 1.5 hour was fruitful for you all. Okay, 1 hour 40 minutes it is basically. So yep, that's it. And one small request I have at the end of the day for every one of you is, just now we have turned what we say 2 years. We have completed 730 days with Let's Upgrade as an initiative. We started way back in May 6th 2018 was the first meetup which we took in Chennai, and now we are here sitting in Bombay and taking up a lot of meetups for every one of you all, and this free coding schools. One thing is for sure, we are going to make sure that every one of you is going to be with Let's Upgrade forever kind of thing, and how it is going to be shaped up, we will let you know very soon. We are launching up a lot of free of cost programs, maybe in AI, maybe in data science, maybe in analytics, maybe in all the stuff. We are launching that all. We are coming up with this all the stuff very soon, very early. Just make sure that you all guys are spreading up the word about Let's Upgrade. Just go to Instagram, subscribe to us, and please be there, because our people are like putting day and night effort there to be there on Instagram. On Instagram, every Tuesday night, I personally come up and talk about some more recent, another like some upcoming technology. So next Tuesday, the topic is going to be something related to blockchain. Okay, so if you want to like literally subscribe to this coolest news and all, just go to Instagram and be there. And yep, that's where we are. We are 2 years old along with you all here. Congratulations to every one of you. And yeah, we are right now 40k members, and our aim is every point of time only one thing, 1 million, that is 10 lakh people, and we will go there with the help of you all. Okay, so keeping this all thing in mind, thanks for being here, and thank you for like attending this class. And we will be meeting you all guys tomorrow again back at 11 a.m. so that in our regular time we will be meeting, and we'll be going ahead. Can you tell what you have taught in 3 days wrap up? I mean, uh, can you show all assignments in one page? I think our guys can make it what we say all assignments in one page very easily. Viral, can you just do that thing? Sare assignment. Okay, he's doing that, and the GitHub link will be given here itself. So Okay, description. In the description, it is there that let's upgrade assignments. They all are in one page itself already. Just go and check that, Omkar. And you are okay. Now let us go and get this thing done. What we see that, can you wrap up everything what you have taught like in last 3 days? So we started with what is the program overview, who will get certified, and from where it will get certified. We have just clarified that. And okay, just today is the time when I think I should be speaking about the 5 minute video. Every one of you who is watching this, who are attending these classes, need to submit a 5 minutes some kind of topic explaining video. I would like to take up one name, Mahalavika Venkatesh, one of our team member. She is working day and night to get our Android application up and running. Okay, if she is working day and night, our Android application to be up and running ASAP. So we need content to be going in that. Okay, and what is the content? That content is from the community. You all guys will be getting topics, and you need to select from the topics and teach that topics, which will go into the app which is getting created by her. And yep, that's it. And that will be one of the more engaging part. And other one more coolest aspect is that our whole team, Viral Patel and the whole community managers, Amresh Banerjee and all, these all people will be making sure that whole content is streamlined and going there. So that's what is the 5 minute video thing which everyone has to go up and come up there and go up and record and give us that whole thing. In the end of the whole class, you will be getting that. So yep, now here it is. What is that one really cool thing about Python made you join that we discussed? Guido van Rossum in 1991 got up a Python, and in 2006 that whole started with because of Google bagging it. What are the top five here? Like what we say definition, or like what are the top five coolest aspects of Python? Developer can learn it quickly, typically involves less amount of code. You just now saw this code. If you have to write the same amount of code in any other language, you will go mad. Syntax is easier to read, utilized by every major technology company. Huge amount of additional open source libraries. We had first quiz, then how to install Anaconda is the platform which we are using to run Python, and 3.7 is the version to do it. And what is the code environment? Code environment is the environment where you can write down actually your code and execute it. There are three different type of code environments provided for Python. The one is like text editor, second is IDE, and the third one is notebook environment. So what is a text editor? Text editors are like there for everyone, all the programming languages. It is not specified to only one. Then what we say full IDEs are the PyCharm and Spider based thing, so which are dedicatedly made for Python only. Then we have notebook environment, which is the most popular one is Jupyter Notebook, but at the same time we have one more virtual notebook, that is Google Colab. And notebooks are very user friendly to use, where you can put the title, description and everything in one by one go for learning purposes. So how to set up, we just saw that whole thing, Anaconda. Then first day winners, second day we just started with what we say, what are the different type of like what we say data structures in Python, and we saw what are variable assignments, what is the how can you define a variable. You should not be using these kind of stuff anywhere in the variable. And PEP 8 practices, what is Python enhancement practices, like this is PEP 8 practice which has been which you have to be using for variable assignment and all. Then later on we just saw what is the difference between statically typed and dynamically typed language. So dynamically typed languages are very faster to develop, but at the same time the con is we have to be very aware about the type which we are working with. We have seen these are all the data types. The first one we saw is integer, floating point, string, list, dictionary, set, and then later tuple and boolean. So these are the things. Day one assignment was this. Today we saw that is like file handling, why we use file handling to actually play with every file in our computer. We use file handling, and these are the operations which are been performed for file handling, and these are the different modes which are being used for file handling part. And read, write, append and write plus, read plus, which gives you read and write both, and how to create up a file, how to read a file, how to append a file, and how to use with function. We just now saw that thing. And split function is nothing else but splitting up the words. You can play with that and you can understand it. It's very easy. Today's quiz one for the day. Assignment, okay, now this is like very very up and down going up. So assignment one of the assignment was to just play with file handling and submit it. Then later on, we yesterday saw what are like comparison operators, different kind of equal to, not equal to, less than, greater than, I mean like greater than, less than, then afterwards greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, and logical comparison operators, and or not, chained comparison operators, which we actually use for chaining part. Then day 2 quiz time, it was the other quiz which we just gave up to you all. And day 3, today is our second anniversary on 6th of May, that's what we discussed. And later on, these are the winners for day 2 quiz. Python statement we started, if else, we use if else, these are the keyword reserved. And we use indentation for making sure our code blocks are differentiated along with themselves. That's why we use indentation. This was the day 1 assignment, sorry, day 2. Today's assignment 1 for day 3. This is a small assignment which you have to guys complete. And this is how, I mean, you can use input function. And this is how this was the day 3 assignment 2. And what is for loop, we just saw that. And for loop is being used for iterating through any kind of list or string or any range in that. While loop is there when you actually want to like run the code endlessly until unless some certain condition is being met. So that's what is while loop. And going ahead, we saw what is break, pass, continue today. And yep, assignments and all are being mentioned up here. Tomorrow's agenda is going to be methods and functions. And after methods and functions, we will go up with what we say, that we are going up to complete a small game today. Tomorrow's whole agenda is to work with a game. We will be tomorrow developing tic-tac-toe along together, every one of us, and we'll be building that whole program. Maybe I'll give you that in assignment, then later on I will be solving it. But yep, tomorrow you will be understanding more about that. Okay, so that's it guys. I have wrapped up everything in like on the go. So yep, that's it. Can you take regular classes at 9 a.m. in the morning? If I will take that thing, my whole internal team is going to kill me. Today, even I know that how hard it was to wake up every one of my team member, especially Viral Patel. So going and waking up him from the bed, giving him tea and all, I'm getting scolded that, hey, you keep the classes in the evening and all. So 100% we will try to do it. Okay, Livenio D'Souza is like, who funds Let's Upgrade, or it's a community work? See, we are a startup, and we are trying to grow up rapidly for in the space of like upgrading and upskilling you guys for getting the next job in the IT. Okay, so that's what we are doing, and we are funded by our own investors. We have our range of investors who are doing it for us, and our that's the way it works for Let's Upgrade. And our whole motto is very simple: we want to bridge the gap between your next IT skill and the next IT job in a community manner with Let's Upgrade. That's what is the only problem statement we are solving it. Any other question? Yep, it's just fine if you just submit your assignments. Don't worry about it. Submit your assignments. Even my team will be killing me for that. But 100% you can submit up your all the assignments. Today 3 p.m. or like 6 p.m. again we will be, today 6 p.m. Telegram, the again quiz will be there. So just go and subscribe to our Telegram channel. So we will be doing quizzes there daily. So daily we have quizzes. Just join our Telegram channel, and we are quizzes there more often. So let's just go and see that thing once, and you will be understanding about how you can play the quiz. If you win then that quiz, we actually give you a online badge and all. Okay. One more thing is like how to download the PDF from commit पर click नहीं करने को बोलो उसको. Okay, ठीक है. So now it is something like how to download a particular file. Okay, how to download. Now just me open up our GitHub page from here. Where is our GitHub? Okay. So I'm just opening up GitHub here. Clear? So in my GitHub, you are able to see batch 3. Okay, inside batch 3, day 1, whatever stuff were covered up, it is there. Now day 3, Okay, inside day 3 assignment PDF is there. Okay, inside this assignment our people will be like keeping all the assignments one by one, one by one, one by one. Okay, so you just go and see that. If you want to download, just click on download, and your PDF PDF will be downloaded for the question, and we will be uploading the assignment answers only here itself. Okay, don't worry about it, we will be answering that. Then later on, get details from pinned post. Okay, one more thing is like how to use community.letsupgrade.in. Just go there, and as soon as it opens up, just go to your group, that is free coding school. Inside free coding school you can see this pinned post. Okay, our community managers are like here to guide you along. Just go and pin this post. We have 14,000 members here. Wow, that is amazing level of 14,000 members being here for free coding school and in Let's Upgrade community. Great, that is we are growing. So yep guys, just go and see this pinned up things. Do not ask a duplicate question. Okay, whatever question you may be having, just go and ask the question. I mean, put up something like, for example, I have a question with Anaconda, Anaconda, Anaconda. Just see that how to install Anaconda. So see how to install Anaconda. Someone have just here answered it. Okay, just go and check that answers first before putting up any new question. Then later on, like 6 p.m. short fun quiz is there on Telegram. Join Telegram. I'm saying that I will be live there watching you all guys playing that. And huh? And one more thing, yeah, I love one problem statement which our guys have built. Okay, how many guys have you like just built? I'm opening up a small. Can you? Okay, which one? In FCS? Yeah, and this is one of the problem statement which I want you all guys to do. See, this is a Python based problem statement. Okay, I don't know how many of you are like watching Money Heist. Okay, if you watch Money Heist, there is one character known as Rio. Okay, this Rio is lost somewhere. Okay, so this is a very coolest thing. I loved this problem statement. Okay, so yep, I'm not able to. I'm actually open. ये open हो रहा है. Yes. So now, as soon as a weekly code battle, so here it is. Now this is the battlefront. You need to just submit up your answer. Here are the whole rules and all. And everyone who actually gets it, they'll be getting 10 reward points. Just go and get the answer. And yep. So you are Rio. You are an expert hacker who participated in Royal Mint for Spain heist. Just you need to create a Python program that generates random password and prints the password. So that's it you need to do. Just go and participate in, and I'll be giving you 10 coins. I mean, our community manager Viral, Prasad, Anirudh, and Vishal will be giving you 10 Let's Upgrade coins for doing that. Yep, and I hope that we can anything else. One more last stuff which has been requested from Prasad is like this is Viral Patel. He's working here right now, so you can see him. So this is what. So he is our community's engagement on what we say. He's our tech head. He takes care of all that tech part for us. And yep, guys, that's it. Chalo. Now I hope you guys have understood what we guys are doing. Okay, we are just doing nothing, just but a simple time pass to kill that time. So yep, that's it. Chalo, bye. We will be cutting this all thing from the recording, so don't worry about that. Chalo, bye guys. I hope that I have covered every point. Prasad, I think I have covered every point. Then, yep. Chalo, bye. Take care. And I hope you have understood all the topics. Whatever is your request, just put up in the Telegram or like put up Telegram. Those are our eyes. Viral in lungi. No, he's not in lungi. He's in like what shorts. Okay. Okay. So now how to generate random number. Vinayak Chauhan, this is okay. So if you need, okay, we take okay, fine, let's go ahead. And yep, I hope that you all guys are learning things. You're also having some fun. Tomorrow class timing is 11 a.m. only, and when I join, I'm very very sorry if you got offended by anything, and we will take care of that. Don't worry. How will we know if assignment is approved? If you are not getting any mail from our manager stating that your assignment has been rejected, that means your thing has been approved. Okay. Hey, no, I hope that all the things are been uploaded on what we say our GitHub. If you just go and open up assignment day 3 PDF, I think all the questions are there. Question 2, question, yep, I think yes, 2 questions are only there here right now. Yeah. He's working on that, so don't worry about it. Viral is working on that, Viral and other people, so they will be uploading this thing. Just check this thing in next 30 minutes and that link will be updated. Okay, in next 30 minutes. Right now it is 10:54 on May 6th, so in next 10 minutes we will be getting. Right now there is no GitHub session. Right now we'll be doing GitHub session in a recorded way so that you all guys can digest it later. Okay, fine. The people who knows it, they can just skip that thing, and the people who want to learn it, they can go ahead. So just please get this all things done, and let's meet tomorrow. 11 a.m. is the class timing. Chalo, bye guys, take care, and see you all tomorrow.
Casting on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regret. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me can make me.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. second alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare, cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me, hold your hand while the pain was over, keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares too. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I go to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
Never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.